Hello, YouTube-related people. That's 3 times. You better not lose that one.
As you can see, it is... leave it. It's another beautiful day. Sun is shining. The skies are blue. And this field looks amazing. I know it sounds weird to say a field looks amazing, but it does look nice. And I'm been tasked with the situation of walking my dog. Ruby! Rubes, look! So on Sunday, my parents are going dragon boating. If you don't know what that is, there is a link in the Underbar to a YouTube channel which I created, and there are a couple of videos on there explaining stuff, and you'll say, oh, that's what it is. And they've asked me if I want to come onto this dragon boat event. Oh, it's too dark. Whoa! Whoa! They've asked me if I want to do it, but they've said sleep at the yard, which is where we keep all of our boats, and it's up at 5, but it's getting up at 5, and I'm, as a human being, as somebody who is normal, I don't like getting up around 7, let alone 5. Catch! Whoa! Why do I never video when she catches it? What I do find quite interesting about Lyomendip, which is the village that I live in, is this is the place that I grew up in. I started my life here. I went to school here. My very first school was here. And I've never really thought about that before, because this is the place that I kind of take for granted. That it's kind of like, it's there. And it is always going to be here. Unless a meteorite hits this place. So I don't really know where this is going, but it's kind of like I really took this place for granted and it's always going to be here, and yet I've done all of this stuff here, I've grown up here. I think this place has also helped shape who I am, because I've spent so much time here. In this house just over here, before I started making videos, I don't think anybody lived here. I could have sworn that there was nobody ever in here, and I never did it, but I always wondered what would happen if I went in there and just had a little look around. Would I get in trouble? Because I could have sworn there's nobody in there. There are people living in there now, but that kind of annoys me, because it's kind of like that dream of going in there has now been taken away because there are people now living in there. So that's kind of annoying. It's a nice house. See, look, cars and stuff, and a caravan. So there are obviously people living in here. It's a nice place, a very nice place. And there would always be a little dog that would come up here before I thought it was empty. A little dog that came up here, and he would go, wah, 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 and it would just come into there. Carbs. Good girl. Good girl. She's a good girl. What I do find pretty cool about having all this time off is that I don't actually have to do anything. I don't actually have a proper job. I just have a part-time job doing the dragon boating. And that does actually pay pretty well. But, link in the Underbar. But I'd like to be playing on my computer, because I'm still 5 years old and I play on my computer. And I'd kind of feel like, hey, I should really do something. And then I'd say, hey, wait, I don't have to do anything. And then I'd get all excited and I'd speak in my American accent and go, whoa! I don't actually have to do anything. Wait 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're home. Liam! Liam! Liam!
The end of Tom time.
Yeah. And I would love to see that day. See that day is mine where
lie outside with the cider tree and sing the songs we